Hello, Europe! It's William calling from wiwibloggs, and I'm joined by Angus in the north of England and Denise in the Netherlands, and we are wetting ourselves with excitement. That's because on Saturday, the second semi-final of Melodifestivalen 2015 takes place in the Malmö arena, and we've just watched the first rehearsals, and we've got some opinions to share with y'all. So what do you guys make of the second semi-final?
I can't stand her.
It's too bad.
She's gross.
Seriously, I don't know what's going on with his forehead, but he needs to tone down whatever he's had put in it.
Oh my god, awful.
I was just like, oh my god, that shit is nasty. This had me gagging in all the wrong ways. I thought Sana was like the other Sana, and she's not, and now I'm like, oh my god, what a letdown.
I'm out of bad words.
First up, it's Melodie nummer 1. Forever starts today with Linus Svenning. Angus, what are you thinking?
Like. This is one of the two standout songs in the semi. Definitely going to advance straight to the final. And I think Linus has actually done better year on year. Like, normally when people come back to back, the song is worse. But this time I think it's actually better than Broder. For me, anyway.
I really like the act. I really like the drummers. Although it reminds me of 2005. Where almost every single country had something with drums or drums in the music. And the wiwibloggs article was already speaking about Romania, but there were also Turkey, Moldova, and a lot of other countries. And yeah, I have to agree with Angus. I'm pretty sure he will qualify.
It's kind of retro with all the drums. We're doing it stomp style, not just Luminita Angel. But you know what? I'm really relieved he didn't give us another Broder. I thought he was going to give us a sister this time, because that song was great. But like, if you did that again, it would be so dull. I'm all about ethno-Swedish pop, but it's time to move on. This is almost danceable, you know?
Yeah, it's more stirring. He's more like pump up the bass.
Did you get the sense that there were homeless people in the background burning things? It has a very street, edgy, urban vibe. I'm totally feeling it. Are you feeling his piercings?
He looks like someone you don't want to mess with, but I'm sure he has a little heart. I mean, yeah, he seems really nice, although he has all those piercings and tattoos, and yeah.
He's like a teddy bear, but he's got claws. That's what I like to say.
Yeah.
Grrr. Well, moving on. Melodie nummer 2, Daar ook daar medig by Emelie Irewald. Now, apparently this means then and there with you. And y'all, she's coming off a little stalkerish to me. If you look at the lyrics, it's like, wait, I want to go with you. I am afraid of the dark. Let me take you. Have a chance in our last dance. He don't want to dance with you. But look, she's really emotional. She's very spirited. And I don't mind that she's psycho-obsessive. Angus?
I find her a little bit freaky. Like you say, there's the whole stalkerish quality. And the staging is just, like, creepy. She's just, like, in the darkness, but there's fire underneath her. She feels almost like she's going to put, like, a curse on you. Like, I don't like it.
Neither do I. I mean, the first word that came up was yuck. I mean, I'm sorry, I absolutely hate it. And even though it's only song number 2, it will be my toilet break. And ballads in Sweden, in Swedish, can be really nice. I liked, Maria something in 2012. I really liked her song. But this is just too boring and, yuck.
All those candles are very Count Dracula. I'm just waiting for, like, Dracula or Charlotte Pirelli to jump out from backstage and start sucking some blood. Yeah, I'm just not feeling this. And, you know, if there's one thing we have too much of at Melfest, it's screaming women. This is just more of the same.
It's not memorable. She won't qualify.
No, she won't. And not just because I hate the song, but I'm pretty sure almost every single person in Sweden will hate it.
Well, sorry to hear that, Amelie. Melody number 3 is Groupie from Samir and Viktor. Now, judging from the lyrics, they're trying to be clever. Like, a groupie is basically a group selfie. And they're both seriously hot, particularly the blonde one. But I'm trying to put that aside and focus on the song, and the song is cheap. This is like Sean Banan without a budget.
It is like Sean Banan, but I also think the fact they're much better looking than Sean Banan makes the song much better, like a factor of 100, like, which is sad and shallow, but I also really enjoy it, and I think they're totally going to get the youth vote, and like, I reckon Andrew Chanson, as I'm feeling for Samir and Viktor.
Yeah, I mean, it's really bad, but it's also really fun, and I would love to see something like this just in the final, only because of the show. And like you said, William, they are good looking, and also vote for them.
Who's hotter, Samir or Viktor?
The blonde one.
Yeah.
But his hair needs to change. Not like in the rehearsal. It was all over the place.
He was also all over the place, missing his camera marks. I don't know if it's just the 20-second clip, but he almost looks startled at one point when the camera comes at him. But he should be used to people coming at him with the camera because he is sick. Moving on. Melody number 4, If I Was God for One Day by Neverstore. Now, they are not God for one day, and God will not help them make the final. This is a nice effort. It's sweet, it's tender, but it just gets lost in the field.
It's kind of Snow Patrol-y, but more like the softer end of stuff. So, you know, like Run was kind of like mellow and really good, but it needed Leona Lewis to make everyone be like, oh my god, that's such a good song. This is like that. Although that stadium ooh bit, like in the middle, like, oh my god, that's like incredible. Like, that could be the thing that puts them through, I think.
Yeah, that's the only part I like. That's, I don't know how it went, like, oh, I don't know how, but at O parts. But that's all I remember. It's so forgettable, and no, I don't know they're gonna make it.
Not that I googled for images of the lead singer, but if you do, you'll see he's covered in tattoos in real life, and he's covered them up here. It's like they're trying to sanitize their image to appeal to family voters.
Yeah, because they're like all covered in tattoos, and the impression I got is they were kind of hard rock, and then they've kind of gone like soft rock and hard rock. But I don't know. I think like this has like the arena factor that could put it through.
Melody number 5, Nonetheless, Marie Bergman and Sanna, not Nielsen, Salomson. Now, you guys, she says in the song, a wild coyote in a prison. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. I don't know what the melody is. I don't know why these old women are trying to dress like 22-year-old girls. Needs to go. I can't say anything positive. I'm trying. Angus.
This is just like, it wants to be country music, and Bonnie Tyler tried that in 2013, the mature country sound. It don't work, especially not in Eurovision. I just, like, this is terrible. I feel like they both need to, like, get their Zimmers out and get off the stage. Like, oh, so dull.
It's like the female Brokeback Mountain. Do you know what I mean? And it doesn't work. Denise.
Is that not sexual at all?
Well, I think they will fight for the last place together with Emily. And I don't know, how did this get through the selection? I don't know what went on in their minds. I mean, the clothes, the song, and, well, everything. And I will be so mad if this will place higher than Molly last week.
Well, nonetheless, we wish them the best.
You do?
Melody number 6, Mot mig I Gamla Stan by Magnus Carlsson. Y'all, this is schlager-tastic. He dances like no other. I don't know how old he is, because he's been in Melodifestivalen like 22 times, but he still has those moves, and I kind of like this.
Oh my god, no, I can't stand it. Like, Alcazar came back, but at least their stuff was, like, enjoyable schlager and it made you want to dance. This is just cringy, like, not age-appropriate at all. He's, like, 100. Way too much plastic surgery, terrible choreography. Like, I can't stand this. It's kind of schlager that makes you want to be sick, not you want to, like, blame it on the disco. Like, ugh. Gross.
Who are you blaming it on?
Oh, I don't know. The songwriter, the choreographer, Magnus himself, the stylist. Like, the list goes on for people to blame for that monstrosity, honey.
Denise, are you more forgiving?
Yeah, more forgiving. Although the Alcazar songs are way better, so I have to agree on that. But Magnus is such a cutie. I mean, yeah. He's so lovely. Yeah, he is, Angus. He really is. And I don't love it, but I have to say this is one of the better ones in this heat. But it's saying more about his heat than about his song.
Do you think his song is memorable?
Yeah. Just because it's up-tempo, and there aren't a lot of up-tempo songs in this heat.
Angus, have you vomited yet?
I just, like, I'm putting back the bile because I can feel it coming up, and I'm like, I don't want to spew everywhere over Magnus. I'm just like, It's just really dated. Like, I feel like it could have been so much more innovative and kind of like forward looking. Because this song could have been entered in Melodifestivalen like 20 years ago and nobody would have batted an eyelid. Like, there's nothing new or fresh about this. It's the same Magnus Carlsson song we've heard for like 22 years.
I'm pretty sure it was entered at least 7 times.
Yeah.
But you know, I fear for him because I know he's a big star, but so is Andreas Lundstedt. And do you remember a few years ago he had that song Aldrig Aldrig?
Yeah.
And he got eliminated in the semifinal, and this is basically a faster version of that. So I'm not sure his name is going to carry him through.
No. I mean, it's like even Charlotte Pirelli with The Girl, like that was a modern sounding pop song that everyone's excited about, and she bombed in her semi-final. So like, I would not rely on celebrity here.
Don't rely on pretty, y'all. Don't rely on pretty.
Or Botox.
Yeah, he uses a lot of it.
But that forehead is so smooth. Melody number 7, Don't Stop Believing from Mariette. Now, y'all, I said this in the post, but she's scary. I would not let her babysit my cat. I would not let her babysit my child. There is just something ferocious. But I mean this in a good way. Like, she's bringing the drama. She's got the wind machines going. In a battle between her and the wind machine, she would win because she is that fierce. The song is, like, really dark and stirring and magical. I think she's going direct to the final.
I mean, I saw Dreadlocks and I thought Ronan Ishii, and I was like, oh my god, I want to try! Because that song was horrible, and the Dreadlocks were horrible, but this is so good. Like, I love it. So dark, so moody, so electro. She's got the full package.
It is my favorite, and I can't wait to hear the whole song. Yeah, I mean, it's dark, but it sounds really promising, and I really, really like it. Yeah. Well, I like the 30-second clip. Yeah.
It's just like, I swear this heat especially seems to specialize in creepy backing dancers, ones that just don't belong there, that are serving some kind of like post function. And it ain't cool. This is like the creepy heat. I'm not into it.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point. How do you guys compare this to the first heat?
The first heat was way better. I liked almost every single song. And now the best one in this heat can, well, it's like the worst from the first heat. I don't know. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, the stuff is just so much higher. Like, considering like Molly and Ricardo and Elise got eliminated in the first heat, like that's strong competition to like try and beat. And the fact that like Eric and Jessica and Dolly, so like there's no wow factor. A lot of these acts just aren't very memorable. I mean, Linus has like as we say last year. Mariette has the dreads, and Magnus has like his legacy. Apart from that, there's nobody that you really like hold on to.
Yeah.
Interestingly, we've looked at the number of likes that each 30-second clip received on Facebook, and we'll quickly go through those now. In first place by a long way was Linus Svenning with 2,095 likes. Second was Samir and Viktor with 1,790. Then Magnus Carlsson with 1,338. After that, it really takes a massive dip with everyone getting below 700. It's Mariette, then Neverstore, then Marie Bergman, then Emelie Irewald. What do you guys make of this? Obviously, the clips went up at different times, but is this telling?
I mean, I think that shows that like the big names are clearly out in front. I mean, Samir and Viktor had a huge hit last summer, which like gives them the youth vote, I guess, to put them through. So, and last week as well, we saw with celebrity that was key. Like Beirang and Jessica qualifying definitely came down to celebrity. So perhaps it's just about like recognition in a year where there's a lot of new acts on the scene.
Denise.
Yeah, I have to agree. Yeah, and if you're looking at the unknown names, Mariette is first of them. Well, she has the most views. So I think that will mean a thing. Yeah, she might be a dangerous outsider.
I almost feel like they've rigged this to make sure that Linus makes it to the final, because in the first semifinal, we saw them spending all that money on Eric Sada's stage show. And in this semifinal, the only stage presentation I can, besides Mariette, that I can remember is Linus Svenning. Like, they threw the drums at him, they threw the fire at him, they threw the dancers at him. I mean, Mariette mainly works with the wind machine and some people in the background doing this. It just seems there's a huge gap between them and everyone else.
Yeah, because they're opening and closing the heat, aren't they?
They are.
So, and I think, because I saw that happened, was it first semi-final last year? I think one of the years, like, that's happened before that the first and the last have qualified. So, like, they're the two, I guess, most important positions. They kind of just lumped everyone else in the middle to make them look better.
Yeah.
What a shame. Now, it's time for you guys to make your predictions. Let's begin with the 2 qualifiers. That's the qualifiers. Angus, you're up.
Linus straight through, and then I'm going to say Mariette. I feel like she's going to sneak through and kind of have an Ellen Benedictson style like shock qualification. Except I like her this year, so that's okay.
Apparently Black is in Sweden, you're right, because Ellen, with that dead bird, went straight to the final.
Yeah, and then Andrew Chanson, Samir Viktor, I think, definite lock-in. And much as I detest him and his very shiny, polished forehead, Magnus, I think, are going to Andrew Chanson.
Great. Denise?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Linus will go to the final, and I hope Mariette is going to the final, but I don't know. I'm torn between Mariette and Samir Viktor, and the other one will go to André Jansen together with Magnus.
I think y'all are on. I think André Jansen will definitely be Magnus Carlsson, and then either Samir Viktor or Mariette. Linus is a lock for the final, but I'm going to say that Mariette makes it to the final, quoting Angus's Ellen Benedictson, Black is back, straight to the final.
Well, the only thing I want to say is that I hope that the winner of Melody won't be someone of this heat.
Absolutely. I don't think we have to worry about that. There is so much tosh in this one. There's no way the winner is coming from semi-final 2.
No, I think they ran out of the good acts for this semi, apart from Linus, and then just gave him like 6 acts to make sure he goes through.
Thank you, Denise in the Netherlands, and thank you, Angus in the north of England. You can watch the second semi-final of Melodifestivalen 2015 on the SVT player. It starts at 8 Central European Time, that's 7 GMT, and you can join us on wiwibloggs to bitch and moan afterwards. Have a great night. Bye!